There's a leak right here, and this is red, so which is the this is the coolant. So I'm not sure where it's coming from, and I don't see anywhere, but it's just starting from here with the axle and drip a little bit there, and I think the internal will be have more coolant because I don't know where it's coming from. I need to open this right here to see if where the leaking from. And this side is pretty much transmission only, and even the engine there's an oil only, so it could be dropped from the top. So let's find out to see where it's coming from. Let me open that first. A lot of coolant is right leaking through here, so don't know where it's coming from, because this is not transmission, because transmission is not like this. Toyota have pink, and I know that I put the last year I did the timing belt on this, and I put pink coolants on it, so which is the Toyota cooling. So and this side is the transmission end, so it's not going to be the water pump, because water pump is away on this side with the pulley over here. So, and then go to open the top to see where it's coming from. It could be dropped from the top. Here. I believe it's from inside here, because the camera cannot see it, but I had to take the intake manifold out to be able to get down there. It's leaking inside, and I can see the little bit drip white line right there, but and it doesn't coming through here, so it's coming through there. So I need to remove all of this to find out to see where that coming from. Maybe the main hose here. We see the black main hole right here, and in there it could be that one, or the intake manifold is leaking. The most difficult part in this is the bolt holding the power steering pressure line down here, and it's kind of tight in spot, but you can maneuver. Other than that, it's not that hard. So very tight spot. the body throttle, so you have much easier access to the back here. On this one, kind of tight, you can come over here, but on a big hand you can't really get it. So crowded. Yeah. Okay, the leaking is, and you can see that all the leaking right there. So not 100% sure is leaking from this gasket here, you know, or from where. And you can see residue on the paint right there. Is that what original leaking from? So I need to remove this piece right here and reseal it. Try to see if that will help stop the leaking. So definitely had to be from here. It's a lot of work, and it's not from up here because nothing's showing sign on leaking from the intake manifold. So it's leaking from here. To remove the thermostat housing, try to see what maybe could be from the thermostat housing. Removing the nut sensor so it will be out of the way. Alright, I need to take that out too. This is a E7, Star E7. Crystal, where you going, Crystal? Bye, Crystal. That is the bad boy. That's where leaking from here. Oh my god. Take all of this to get to that. Let's see down here. That's what leaking from here. See? All of this bad. If you have a similar car like this, if it's leaking from the transmission, so it got drip from right here. See that line right there? It drip from right here, and that get to the transmission with torque converter, and that drip from the bottom. So basically, that's what it is. Whew. Take legs on arm to get just that. Alright, after the cleaning the outlet, and which is they don't have O-ring or gasket for that, so basically just using the oil resistant silicone. You can use the gray silicone or black silicone, so I prefer to use the black one. Black one's more like an oil resistant one. And most of my water pump and auto gasket, I use the black oil resistant one. To reverse everything, I didn't explain how to put it back, all that stuff, but very simple. Make sure you don't over torque on the 10mm bolt. The most important on this is to take everything out and to find out where it's leaking from. That is the most important thing. But mostly case, if you see water drift like the you see on my video, between transmission and engine, most likely it will be this outlet or the water hose that go on top of that water outlet right there. I put a brand new hose on it because to get into this hose right here, it's not very easily, so I decided to put a brand new hose. I'm going to put a little bit of silicone on it, so because this is water, make sure it doesn't get leaked. The gasket's still fine, but I just want to make sure extra silicone will be helpful. And I already cleaned down here already, so it's ready to put the metal intakes on it. And there's a two sides of the screw. The longer one is the inside, the shorter one the outside. You can't go wrong with this because it won't fit. Longer one the inside. Okay, this body throttle has been cleaned, so ready to put it in.
Oh my god, baby, cool, yeah, go.
Thank you so much for watching my video, and subscribe if you have not. And I do have more repair coming into my YouTube. Bye bye now.